Everybody, I made it to the Bronx, but unfortunately I didn't make it in time. But let's see if they'll continue playing. Or it could be service.
In 800 feet, your destination will be on the right.
I can see the tower. I couldn't make it in time. Well, it's 6:07. I hear an Amtrak train. I couldn't make it in time because of the traffic conditions. Tomorrow we're gonna do 2 churches. If not, we'll wait for the 7 p.m. Yeah, that was a fail. 1 failed in New Jersey and 1 failed in the Bronx today. So tomorrow we're gonna do 2 churches. I'm not sure we're gonna do it tomorrow because I'm getting close to the 6,000th episode on my list. I only did Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New York. But we're at the Bronx. I'm not sure if there is service today. If not, then we're sorry, it's just an Amtrak train. But you can see a subway on the 6th train. After this, we'll take a look at the 6th train. 6th train to Brooklyn Bridge. Here we are. This is the 6th train subway station. Buhre Avenue subway. We'll watch a few trains and then we'll go back to the church to see if it's 7 o'clock. If not, then we'll go on the weekdays. Since tomorrow we have to go to New Jersey, I'm not sure if we're gonna do it again. Plus, there could be service. And I have to do some other things. At least we went to Philadelphia and Boston last week. Anyways, let's take a look at the subway. I'll watch a few trains.
From Huntsville Avenue to 3rd Avenue, 138th Street. Because the track is maintaining in this office skip, transfer at 138th Street to Pelham Lake on 6th Street.
This is Omni. Alright, here we go. There's a train to, let's go with the Manhattan track for this video.
Please stand away from the platform edge, especially when trains enter and leave the station.
For this video, we're going to do the Manhattan track. It's an express train. I'm not sure if this is local. This one going to Brooklyn Bridge. Yes. For Buhre Avenue or Buhre Avenue. Yeah. It goes to 6. JBL at the New York City subway speakers. Huh. I wondered if the MBTA and SEPTA use this, but not just for party speakers. I think the New Jersey Transit, they do that because they play music. Unfortunately, I cannot film music of the New Jersey Transit stations due to copyrighted, but the MTA does not play music during the announcements. It sounds annoying. I don't know what happened. Sounds like it's shocking. Alright, so we'll wait for the next one and then we'll head back down. We'll leave the station at 6:45 because right now it will be 6:20.
Avenue to 3rd Avenue, 138th Street. Because the traffic maintenance, you can stop and skip. Transfer at 138th Street to Pelham Park on 6th Street, making all local stops.
Since there's no seats available at this station, we're going to use Elinor and Pinkie Pie in this video. Plus, this platform is so scary, so I gotta be careful with those plushes so it don't fall on the tracks. All right. After another Brooklyn Bridge train comes, we're gonna sit. I could see another subway station, but we're not gonna go this one because we better head back to the church. We're gonna do Buhre Avenue or Buhre Avenue. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce it rightly. All right, 3 minutes to Pelham Park, which is coming. You can see Manhattan right here. It's another train. I think it's local or express, I'm not sure. Okay, it's local. There are 3 tracks. It says going to Park Chester, but it's supposed to go to Pelham Park. Oh, here comes another train, which is coming. It's kind of nice here. Everybody, we're at Buhre Avenue, Fluttershy. Yeah. In Bronx, New York. Zadie, we're in Bronx. Oh yeah. Alright. Right, Leo? Yes. Yep, that's right, everybody. We're in Bronx today. Right, Sub and Bluey? Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it for the bells due for too much traffic today. Yeah. Tomorrow, we're going to try to go to New Jersey. I'm not sure. I spied something when I was here. There's a fire alarm pole station. Wow, I've never seen that on the wall. Not like other stations, they do that. Alright, let you know when the next train comes at Buhre Avenue. Buhre Avenue or Buhre Avenue. I don't know. Sorry, everybody. There's a lot of pigeons. Don't let the pigeon on the platform. Don't cross the tracks, but you could fly. Alright, so I'll let you know when the next train comes. Alright, here comes another one. Oh wow. Alright, we'll watch 2 or 1 more trains before we head back to the location. Since we're a little early to wait for 7. I mean, not the 7 train, the time 7 o'clock for the bells at the church. If it doesn't ring, we're gonna do it on a train version instead of going on a car. We'll take the train from Grand Central to Buhre Avenue. In the train version, not the car, of I-95. That AC is so blasting. The engine is blasting. Which is right here. There's a lot of gas up the train. Alright, we'll watch 1 or 2, or at least 1 more, since we have to get back down. I think here comes an express train. This is our favorite. Let's see if it's not stopping. I'm not sure if it is an express, because there's another train to Brooklyn Bridge, which is coming in this track any second. Okay, I think it's local still. Alright, I'll let you know when this train finished the station. To get to Buhre Avenue, or Buhre Avenue. I think it's Westchester Square or something. Okay, it's leaving. Unfortunately, there is another train at Pelham Bay Park, which is at the last stop. So they have to switch the tracks after this train. But here comes another 6 train to Pelham Bay Park, which is heading close to the last stop. We went there while I celebrate my 15th anniversary of my YouTube channel. But here it comes. Sorry for the train noises, but we went to Pelham Bay Park Station that I just celebrated my 15th anniversary of my YouTube channel back in 2024. I'll let you know when this train leaves. This train is held still, so we gotta wait. Oh. That 6 train looks nice. It's a nice font. Some different type of fonts of the New York City subway. Now it's 6:40 p.m. Alright, we'll watch 1 more train before we head back to the church. 1 more train to Brooklyn Bridge. This one doesn't work. Oh, here comes the Brooklyn Bridge. Alright, 1 more train before we head back down. This station doesn't have elevators, I think. It's just stairs. This is not wheelchair accessible. Here it comes. Alright, still held as well, I think. Alright, I'll let you know when this one leaves. Alright, looks like it's leaving. Yep, here, door's closing. Alright, that's it, everybody. I'll go down. Employees' locker rooms. Alright, here's the exit. Here's the front desk. Alright. Let's go to the same stairs. Actually, let's see. Whoa. Let's see. Let's go to the stairs. And we'll cross the street from the traffic light. Here's the MTA bus. This is not service.